4 starts right now.
Hey everybody, welcome to Studio 4. It is Monday, April 22nd.
We're flying through April.
We are. It has gone quickly, hasn't it?
It is Earth Day, by the way, if you're keeping score.
Very good.
We've only got one of them, so let's take care of it.
Indeed, indeed. Earth Day celebrated on April 22nd each year. It started in 1970 after the idea was proposed by a Wisconsin senator as a way to educate the country about the environment. 1970 is also the year that Congress created the Environmental Protection Agency and passed the Clean Air Act. In 1995, Senator Nelson was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom for his role as Earth Day founder and his work on other environmental issues.
All right, let's leave it better than we found it.
I agree. All right, how was your weekend?
It was good. It was really, really good. Why don't we start with you? Because you had yours was much more exciting than mine was.
Oh yeah, I kind of did have a
lame.
nice weekend. I did have a nice weekend. Okay, you know, yesterday I'm training to do the Oklahoma City Half Marathon next week.
You're crazy.
You know? So I had to do another 10-mile run yesterday. So my Easter was sort of like a lot of mindful running, mindful.
You do a lot of things that impress me and leave me in awe. This is one of them. Like when you set your mind on something, though, like you just do it. You just do it.
That is true. Then we had a great brunch, and then Mom and Dad came over and worked in the yard. You know, I love to work in my yard.
Yes.
It's like one of my favorite things in the whole world. But I have to talk quickly about how our weekend kicked off, which was very, very exciting. Many of you know that my husband is the head tennis coach in Hereford, a program that perhaps has not had a long history of success, you know. But for the first time in a very, very, very long time, Hereford has some state qualifiers from the tennis program to be proud of. So excited. We spent Friday kind of recounting the regional tournament with Cody. And, you know, Cody is, I say a lot of things about Cody.
Yes.
When he talks about tennis and he talks about his kids, that guy is emotional and he makes me cry. Really? And, you know, so
He's just found his wheelhouse.
He's just so great. So I am so happy, and I do want to congratulate, this is Nicky Villalobos. He is a freshman. He is going to the state tournament in 4A for boys singles. And Victoria Betson, who is a sophomore, she's going to the state tournament in girls singles. And then another quick shout out to Tommy Villalobos, who's Nicky's big brother, and then Aubrey Schuler, who were just ever so close to making it to the state tournament in mixed doubles, losing to a tough mixed team from Pampa.
Man, that's great.
You know. But again, like, you know, I always joke about Cody not smiling in photos.
Look at him smiling.
Look at that grin. I mean, he is just so happy. He is beyond himself happy. But anyway, really proud of all of the Panhandle teams headed to College Station in a few weeks. That's so exciting. But with all due, I am married to none of those head coaches. So I am going to talk about my head coach.
That's right. Like, congratulations to everybody who's going, but she has a vested interest in this one.
Right, right. So anyway, so proud. And you know what else is so great? Is seeing somebody who has found their purpose and it's being realized, you know?
Yeah.
And it's so great, and he's done so many great things for those kids, and you know, obviously the assistant coaches too as well. But I'm just so proud of him, and he inspires me, you know, to find something that you love to do and that you know that you can make an impact doing. But anyway, so congrats.
Well, his wheelhouse, he's found it. Like you know, like it brings him so much joy, and that's awesome.
But I am trying to get Nicky and Victoria to give us maybe a little tennis lesson, maybe do a little mixed troubles match, you know, before they head to state. Yeah.
When do they head to state?
In mid-May, so we're going to work on that. So
yeah, I should be good by then. I'm still recovering from my deal.
What did you do this weekend?
First of all, I did this last weekend. I didn't get a chance, but I want to tell you how impressed I was. So Pastor Wilhelm out at Cal Farley's Boys Ranch, they started this thing on Wednesday nights for young men about what it takes to be a man, and they have different speakers and they have different kind of things. And so I had the opportunity. Let's bring up this first picture here. I went out to Boys Ranch, and I got to speak to these group of young men. And the one thing, I always love the questions that kids give you, and these were young men. And man, there was some points where I kind of got emotional. Somebody asked me, "It's like what things would you want to see in somebody who would date your daughter?" Like the pastor asked me that.
That's a good question, though.
But one of the boys, Caden Mantu, he's an incredible young man. I've watched him do it. He said, "Andy, it was a very trying question." He said, how have you grown from your mistakes where you are? And I said, and this is an accountant, you've known me for a long time, and I said, I didn't like who I was when I was younger. And I said, my biggest mistake, I said in life is that I just dated like crazy just because I could. I grew up out at Boys Ranch, and I said, I got out, I got all girl crazy, and I said, you know, don't do that. And then we talked about what it means to respect a woman in dating and those kind of things. So it was very therapeutic for me, and I hope it was as therapeutic for them. But yeah, I got really emotional. I started talking about anytime I'm good as long as I start talking about my girls and my wife, and I get emotional. So that was really good.
Can I though just back that up just a little bit and say maybe that was what made you such a great dad and such a great husband today too? You know what I'm saying? Like we all. There's reasons that everything happens.
And I
right?
told them, and I had this, and I don't know if I've even ever told you this story, that there was this time where Michelle and I had decided to get back together, and this was going to be the last time. We knew we were getting married, and I said, but we can't date. I said, I need to get my house in order. And I spent that time, and this was like, I even get emotional thinking about it. I went back and I prayed for every girl that I dated that I could think about, that I could remember. And I asked for forgiveness for whatever kind of boyfriend I was. Then I prayed that they would find that special someone. I just had this very cathartic, these nights of just laying awake, and it was just so emotional for me. And yeah, I went through that kind of like I was just kind of purging all of this stuff out, and I really did. And it was a neat to be able to let all those ties go, because I think you're tied somewhat to every person you date or spend time with. And so I just prayed that those I would untie that, and I would pray that they would go on to have a great life.
That's good.
It was good.
Yeah,
it was really good. So anyway, I did that, and so then I got to do this.
What? Did you have a big Easter to do?
Well, so we always get the girls some Easter baskets, right?
I love an Easter basket.
So let's bring up the Easter baskets real quick.
Oh,
so,
wow, those are some big old baskets.
We put some stuff in them just real quick, like some new water things,
sure.
Some pads, some pens. We kind of do that, like, and then we do a minor Easter egg hunt. And then this is our Easter family photo. We were just sitting out on the porch right after our Easter egg hunt. So
spring colors. I love that.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah. And I think that is my typical Easter. When I was bringing the photo back up to put on the deal, I'm like, ooh, I wear that shirt a lot on Easter. Every year. It's my pink Easter, courtesy of Adidas.
Do you remember Christina Medina?
Yes.
She used to say things like, when I would be getting rid of something or wanting to buy something, she'd be like, but that would be really perfect to wear to the movies one night. And I'm like, Christina, that's ultra specific. But that's what you do with your, that would be really perfect for Easter.
And so every Easter I'm wearing pink. Coming up on the show today, after the loss of their baby and area, couples doing what